Hello.
Oh, thanks. Catmiss03 likes my shirt, and you know what? I wore it because, of course, it's going to be Namjoon's birthday. And technically, this is a pair of pajamas, but I don't care. Nope, I don't care. Because when I saw them, I thought Namjoon. So
What makes a pajama really?
I know.
Who made those rules?
Yeah,
Please.
like, come arrest me. Fine.
Come arrest me. What are you going to do?
Do it. Do it.
Do it, lady.
Katie, I did invite you, Katie. Oh, there we go. Accept request.
Hello.
I know. Who does care? You know what? In this,
Wrote a post.
who wrote the post? Hobie did. Your voice is still super low,
So
Patricia.
quiet, Patricia.
He posted on
I don't know.
Instagram just before the live. He was in an airplane.
They're going somewhere.
We're going to talk about it.
Went to Mexico City. All right, guys, I'm going to be doing my hair during this live. Just, you know, but I have the agenda up with me. Don't worry.
We love this for you.
Listen,
Yeah.
I'm coming to you live from inside my work office while the battery for my car is actively being taken to O'Reilly's to recharge it or replace it.
My battery died last week.
What joyous fun.
Yep. I know.
Yep.
I know.
If I seem subdued, it's because my body is trying to kill me today, guys. So
There with you. Yeah, I'm happy to tap the screen and say, hey,
Just
Chrissy,
wanted
if anyone wants.
let you guys know that if I don't seem like my normal self, it's because pain.
It's fair.
Lots of pain.
Patricia, you might have to go out and come back
I'm
in.
gonna go out and come back.
I think that sounds good.
Turn it off and then turn it back on again.
Yeah,
Revolving
Patricia,
door.
did you drop your phone in the toilet like Namjoon did? Because that would be really appropriate today.
So rude.
No.
So rude. So rude.
Oh, let's let everybody get in. How's everybody doing? Hey, you know what? We are going to be minus Steph today because no big deal. She's just in Korea. No big deal.
In South Korea.
I mean, she's not really doing Wednesday lives anymore anyway. She already told everybody that.
She
That's true.
isn't, but it was the segue that I was trying to let everybody know that she's in Korea. Well, I could have just said
Low-key brag
Steph's
on
in
her
Korea.
vacation.
I mean,
Well,
she
and
is.
soon Patricia will be in Korea. So this is what you'll be seeing for a couple of weeks. Right
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
Yes.
You'll be seeing the American contingency. That'll be it. Yeah. But I love Steph's post. I've been showing them to my mom and watching them with my morning coffee, and she's so cute. Her handbag looked adorable.
Patricia is back.
Good. I'm a couple videos behind. I've seen like a few seconds of each of the ones today,
Yeah,
but I haven't
I'm
watched them all the way through.
She looks so cute.
I think last ones I watched, she was eating stuff from 7-Eleven.
Yeah. And she was showing off her trying new foods,
Yeah.
and she was adorable with that. And yeah, it was really cute. And she went up in a hot air balloon, which
Oh, I saw that today.
rave.
That's so cool.
That was so cool.
I don't know if I have the courage for that.
I would not. No, you're not gonna fucking get me into a balloon that's
did it,
powered by fire that has no real control on where it goes.
Sounds like some magician shit right there, and I'm not
Sounds like my
part of it.
worst idea of a bad time.
Listen,
Yeah.
I did it when I was in France because you can take air balloon rides across the Loire Valley, which is where a lot of the big castles are. And we did that, and it was gorgeous and beautiful and super relaxing. Have I,
I
ever
don't know
done
how one can
done it
relax
since
at that
then?
sort of height.
No. That's the only time I've ever gone up in a hot air balloon. But I figure if you're gonna go up in a hot air balloon, do it someplace that's like really super picturesque. And you know, if it's gonna be a once in a lifetime, do they strap you in?
I thought you were going to say, if it's going to be the end of your life, at least it's a pretty place. That's what
Andrea,
Listen,
Yeah.
I was not going to say that.
That
question about the strapping.
Listen, we're not going to talk about strap-ons, okay?
Okay, that's not.
So, anyways, Stephanie in Korea.
You said in. She said in, not on. That I feel is an important distinction.
Important prepositional difference.
Very important.
Prepositional difference.
Yeah, but
Very
Patricia was
important.
like speaking about strapping, and I was like, what we're not doing.
Okay, all this to say that I love that Stephanie
Abandoned us.
is doing her bucket list stuff. I think it's great. I think it's great. And she, you know what's funny is she says that she's not a professional traveler. These are her words. However, her vlog is excellent. It really is excellent. And I'm just like, girl, if you're not a professional, you're gonna be.
She's gotten really good at she's gotten really good at figuring out like social media vlogging and algorithm.
Professional vlogger.
Yeah, it's so good. Like I love her commentary and how she puts the pictures and strings the pictures and the videos together. Like it's very good. Anyways.
Well, she's at the airport going to Jeju right now, which I know because she tagged me in an Instagram comment asking to give someone tech support.
Oh,
She's at the airport right now. So
she's on her way to Jeju. Yeah,
that's up to date as of the moment.
Wouldn't it have been really interesting if she had seen JK and Hobie at the airport?
Somebody asked for it. It's a timeout.
Everybody's very silent right now.
I know. I was like, did I just blow everyone's mind? If she had, we would have heard about it already because she would have screamed at us.
Yeah, that's true.
We saw them. So we know she didn't because she would not. It would be her entire personality.
Yes,
her entire personality.
Yeah.
I mean, if they are coming my way, I might see them tomorrow morning.
That's
maybe.
a good point.
That's a possibility.
Don't know what airport they're landing at, but maybe.
Maybe.
Who knows?
How we get?
Wouldn't that be insane?
It would be. Since we're going to talk about that later, should we get into the live? We have a lot tonight.
Yeah.
This is Christina's. Welcome to Christina's show.
It's just me reading the Bird app, grabbing things and throwing them on a Word document or on a Google Doc. But yeah. But anyways, welcome. We're Army Project 529. You found us.
Hello.
Hi. How's your week going? How's your day going? Listen, I'm glad that everybody's here because it is a little rough in the news today. But we got some good boring news for you. We got some happy BTS stuff to talk about. So hang out with us for a little while and have some yucks. Right?
Yeah.
Some Bangtan-themed yucks. If you don't know who we are by now or what we do, you can visit ap529.com/links to find out more info. Because we do a lot of stuff, lots of stuff, and we keep adding to it because
foolishly,
it's just the kind of thing we're into. Overloading ourselves. It's fun. It's fun. But tonight you found us on Wednesday, which is our midweek tea session, where we bring you the boring news from this week. And we talk about all the shenanigans that happened on Kim Namjoon's internet. I love saying it just the way Doc would say it. That happened on Kim Namjoon's internets. Doc, you want to do the next part, Doc? I love your voice.
Oh man! Oh, the beginning of the boring news here.
There you go.
So, as many of you know, we have been participating in the Weavers streaming contest with the Weavers Listening Party. Last week, we got number 12. And this week, we got number 11.
Moving on up.
Moving on up. We're just sliding on up there, guys. Just week by week.
Before we move on, though, we do want to remind you guys, we do have our midweek tea coming up later, and we're going to be discussing a really interesting topic. that I've just found out about because Christina put it in here.
There you go.
About whether we should continue to vote for awards despite some of them being problematic. So stick around for that. Also, stick around until the very end because we are celebrating our leader's birthday that is in 2 days with a giveaway at the end of the live. And it is a giveaway for a copy of Right Place, Wrong Person on vinyl.
Yes,
Which
vinyl
a
Namjoon.
lot of you probably don't have. So you're going to want to stick around for that. Continue, Doc.
All right. So if you're wanting to know more about this listening party, you want to join our project account on Weverse, which is AP529, because you're not allowed to use the word army over there in your username. So AP529, and we do post the link to this in our Discord server and on some of our social medias. We have a listening party at the beginning of the week, and then we replay that. So you want to replay that listening party anytime you have, and the streams count towards BTS as actual streams. And the more streams we get, the higher the number is in the contest. And what do we win with the contest? Fucking accolades digitally. And we learned in week 1, they don't even give our username. So we had to put Army Project 529 in the name of the listening party.
It's true.
We were like, come on!
It's true.
Like A ******* 9, and we were like, that's us. What the fuck? So anyways, help us out listen to the listening party. It's a lot of fun. It's like a hype playlist, so a lot of like really fun hype upbeat songs.
So good.
So much fun. And so you'll want to listen to that and help us get higher than 11 next week. So
Doc hasn't seen it yet because it went up while she was at work. But I made a tutorial and posted it on the project account on TikTok and on Instagram today, showing you exactly where to click to find the party. So if you go look at that video, it's like 90 seconds long. After, not now, later.
Later.
Yeah. That's cool.
all right, next up.
Oh yeah, I didn't put names for anybody.
No, we're just taking
We're just free balling out here.
you balling it, guys.
That's
Just-
cool.
Totally.
That's
I
cool.
will take it. Sure.
Okay.
BTS movie weeks are coming. I promise. As soon as I finish tying his hair, I'll stop messing with my hair. BTS movie weeks is coming. It is I think it starts in 2 weeks. So it's September 24th through October 5th. They're going to show everywhere it seems is doing one on a Wednesday, one on a Thursday. And then some places are also doing on the weekend. It just depends on your local theater. So they're showing 4 different concerts, Wednesday, Thursday, and then the next week, Wednesday, Thursday. So check your local theater for dates and times or visit btsmovieweeks.com. And that's a global event.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
I want to try to do the back-to-back one. I think my theater's doing the combo.
Sunday
On Sundays.
Yeah.
Mine's doing it on Sunday.
Yeah. I want to try to do a combo one. We'll see.
So Instagram updates. Woo woo. There's an Instagram account called Chef Cheese Lifestyle IG Stories. Well, it was in their stories, but it's Chef Chi Lifestyle on Instagram. On the 5th, posted a picture of himself with Namjoon and Jimin, and he tagged Namjoon and said RM in the house, RM BTS in the house. Didn't tag Jimin because you can't tag Jimin on Instagram. No one can. But it was an adorable picture. Namjoon smiling, dimples. But immediately we lost our shit because Jimin's blonde again.
And fluffy.
Jimin is
Blonde and fluffy, friends. Blonde and fluffy.
I saw somebody on Twitter refer to it as the 3 rows of the beautiful wheat field have returned because you can see that it is
He runs his fingers through.
He runs his fingers through it. Yes.
Yeah.
Right
So we just kind of wanted to take a second to appreciate Jimin and his natural hair habitat. His hair habitat. I like
Yes.
I like
His
that.
habitat.
Habitat. Habitat is right.
Which
Habitat
blonde
feels good.
Jimin is the best? Who knows?
All of them.
Yeah. Which blonde
knows?
Jimin is your favorite? Tell us.
I know Christina's favorite blonde Jimin.
Oh my God, yes.
Yep, there it is.
Oh.
God.
I think the era of blonde Jimin is also my favorite, probably from like the Love Yourself, Speak Yourself tour era.
I was just thinking maybe I should make one of those burner Twitter accounts that's like, how many days has it been since Jimin has been blonde?
Yes.
I was an absolute simp for Face era when he had the like it was long enough to put up in the little bun.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
This is Jimin dances and he had it.
Oh well, by that point he was filming stuff for Muse, but we just didn't know that yet.
Right, but it
My
was like
God.
you got that this is Jimin, then and then so that
So Muse blonde.
the end of
Sassy.
Muse blonde where it was long enough to have
Yeah, because he released Closer Than This right after he enlisted, and he had the blonde hair and that. And we were like, is that what he dyed his hair blonde for? Just that? Because he was blonde. We were like, why did he go blonde like a month before enlisting? What were you? We were all like, what were you up to, Jimin? What were you
What you doing? What you doing?
Exactly.
It took.
Oh my
It
God,
took
he's adorable.
at least
Look at his
it took like
face.
9
Look at
months
it.
for us to find out what he was up to.
He can't see a darn thing.
He
He's
is
so cute.
so gorgeous.
Yeah.
I think my ultimate question for the photo we saw last week is that the final form or was this a part way? I think it's
difficult to
possibly
tell
a,
because of the lighting. It's difficult to tell because of the lighting.
Yeah, it was really hard to tell if it was a transition blonde or the
Yeah.
It didn't look super brassy, but
but it wasn't very tonal.
It wasn't, yeah. So it could have just been the lighting where they were.
Right.
Well, we'll find out, I'm sure. We'll find out.
We'll eventually find out.
Even if the final form was not originally intended to be some shade of blonde, after the internet lost their ever-loving shit, they were like, you know what? We really do need to make this some final form of blonde because look at what happened. What happened
Look at what happened. What happened was you took a little bit of pigment out of your hair and everyone lost their goddamn minds.
like
And-
all of my FYPs, my timelines on every fucking social media app was overwhelmed with blonde and
Somebody said his sprout.
Love him so much.
Aww.
His hair grew from. If you don't
And
think Jimin was
hair.
researching hair growth supplements in that barracks,
He's so cute.
I think we said that. We were like, he's probably already taking supplements.
yeah.
Oh, Steph's here.
Oh, hey, Steph.
Wow.
Hey,
Pop up. Are you on the
Yeah.
airplane?
did I invite you?
it's like 10 a.m. there.
Let us know if you're
Yeah.
available. If not, that's cool. But never mind.
Yeah, there she
She's
is.
here. She's here. She's
She
here.
knew we were talking about Jimin.
Hello.
Hello, Steph.
They always at the airport they would play.
You're at the airport?
Just saying hi. I almost got detained because I had a power bank in my suitcase. They had to take me back to this scary. I thought for sure I was going to be sent to North Korea and put in a labor camp.
Oh my god.
It's a little sensitive.
But we're good. We're all
Right?
waiting for our flight. But I wanted to say hi.
Hi. Hi. Everybody's been enjoying your vlogs. We talked about them.
There you are.
Hey.
My legs are still working.
Are
Yeah.
you at Incheon? Are you at Incheon Airport?
No, I'm at the other airport. The one that JK and Jimin did not just walk in. I mean, JK and J-Hope at the same time.
I know.
Separate airport.
Yeah. That's why I said I was like, I know she didn't see them because we would have already.
Hey, Jeannie.
Hi, Jeannie. I see them all excited. Hi.
Well, I see you in a couple weeks.
You'll see.
I'll see you in a couple weeks.
Oh,
I'll see you in a couple of weeks.
next year then.
Yeah.
Katie. Did Katie have her baby yet?
Yes.
Oh, look, Katie.
She's 5 months old.
When was the baby?
Steph. She was born in April.
How many?
April.
April. What, you had it in April? Why did I think it was August?
I don't know.
Steph, you have my
That's her
permission to show
husband.
her the video.
Okay,
I'll show her all the
Did you
videos.
tell me your story?
There you go.
Yeah.
You have
So I
my
almost got
permission.
detained and sent to Elizabeth camp.
Yeah.
Okay, I gotta go, but I love you guys.
Yeah.
Bye.
Have
Stay in touch. Bye. See you soon.
See you soon.
Safe travels. Did not turn it off. There we go.
She does. Oh, that's our jet setting friend.
See, I told you, I was like, because if she had been in the same airport at the same time as them, we would have heard about it already.
Oh yeah. We would have heard the scream from Seoul. It
Yeah.
would have been.
Yeah.
There would have been multiple. Yeah. Just messages from her going, "Oh my god, you guys! Oh my god! Oh my god, you guys! Oh my god!
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Yeah.
Honestly, she might not have recognized him because JK wasn't wearing any black.
I know.
I know he wasn't.
Mhm.
He wasn't.
I know.
It's cute though because I wonder if he was getting dressed and he's like, "Oh, I'm traveling with Hobie."
Well, I guess we'll just go ahead and talk about it now then. Yeah. So both of them were wearing sort of unusual things for themselves. They did not look exactly like themselves. But yeah, we were like, Jungkook, are you okay?
Yeah.
Nary a speck of black. Just the hat and the mask. But a gray hoodie?
Mhm.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Oh, what?
It's all good though.
Usually.
Sorry.
The fuck?
What was that?
Noise. I'm sorry.
Normally, you can't get that boy in a pair of blue jeans unless it's for a stage.
Right.
But apparently, they are going to New York. That is confirmed. But it is not confirmed what they are going there for. Can we
knows?
speculate that perhaps JK might be attending the CK fashion show that is happening this week? We could speculate on that. He was maybe toe in Calvin Klein. That entire outfit, which is not his typical wardrobe, was Calvin Klein. To me, that seems to be a good indicator that maybe he might be attending that event. But again, that is not confirmed. But it is confirmed that they are going to. And I don't know. Who knows? I mean, it is if it's New York Fashion Week, so Hobie could be going for the same. We know Hobie fashion anyway. Yeah, Hobie.
We shall see.
That's funny.
Yeah, we'll see. What was the other? Oh, there was one more Instagram update.
Oh yeah,
from
Jin.
Jin.
I have
From
it.
Jin on the 7th. Yeah, looks from his tool.
It's this. It's fine. All of this is fine.
When this man decides to put a thirst trap pic, he does not disappoint.
No,
There he is.
It's fine. It's probably fine. I'm sure.
That one's fine too.
And then we go to that. We go from that to
Because
this.
why, you know.
On the drums. Adorable.
Yeah.
Yes. Look at him.
Yeah.
That is the look of success. Total success. Look at him. That's cute.
Yeah. There's some really good pictures he shared from the whole tour.
Yeah, that was really cool.
That was
Let's go
on
back.
the
Let's go
7th.
back to the original one. There we go.
Yeah.
You kidding me?
No, it's bullshit.
Yep.
That's bullshit.
Oh my god.
Oh, good.
Anyway.
Yeah. So while we look at that,
So-
Jin, we can go on to the next one.
Jen won the Fact Music Awards 2025 Fan Star Choice Solo.
Yeah, he
And
did.
he posted on Weavers about it.
He did.
Yep. He did, which was awesome.
Super cute. We're so
That
proud
was
of
a
him.
fan voted award, and that was awesome. And I saw lots of people pulling for him. And he was in second place for a while. And the other fan base was really pulling hard for their guy too. So good job, armies. Everybody who voted. Nice work.
Good job, Army.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so proud of
Okay.
Army. Good. All right, next up, J-Hope's Hope on the Stage
J-Hope.
Tour. J-Hope! His Hope
J-Hope.
on the Stage Tour has been officially listed as the highest grossing tour by a K soloist in history, with $84 million in ticket sales, and that's US dollars, my friend. 84
That's
million
amazing.
US dollars in ticket sales and 100% sold out shows.
Hell
So
yeah.
fucking hell yeah!
Yeah.
Go Hobie. Go Hobie. Go
Fucking
Hobie.
is a
So proud of
impressive ass shit is what that is. Good job.
That show. Oh,
corn. Wait.
Yeah.
Where's the fucking?
It's so good.
Yay.
Oh, I have mine hanging up next to my shooky.
I got mine on the first back
This
there.
morning, we woke up to a lovely little gift of which we knew was happening because we saw him being filmed for it. We got a behind the scenes BTS episode of Taehyung's first pitch for the LA Dodgers game. And it was as adorable as expected
What?
and as dangerous as expected. He practiced so much and he looked up all the tutorials on YouTube. He even learned different ways to hold the ball to get a certain pitch. And they were like super impressed with him. The pitcher that was like working with him, he was like, "Oh, look at your grip." And he was like, I looked it up.
I watched videos, sir.
I watched videos. This was him, basically. I watched
It
videos.
was so cute. And I love how he was like, okay, but if I ground the ball, I guess I'll just fall to my knees and apologize.
And then never come back here again.
Never face in any sports balls diamond ever again.
He's like, so basically, yeah.
Basically, that's what will happen if I mess this up.
Right. It was so cute.
It was so cute. Him trying to decide if he wanted to eat before pitching or should I eat now? Should I wait? And it was. And listen, the montage of him training.
Yes.
That was rude. It was
rude.
really rude. It was unnecessary.
Those editors are on some bullshit.
All the different outfits, the arms were out.
Yep.
Yeah.
It was cute. It was great. If you haven't watched it yet, highly recommend.
Yeah, it's like 7 minutes, so it's not too much
It's
of
not
a.
super long.
Super long.
You won't be bored.
No.
Watch it.
No.
You should watch it.
Yeah. And they
All right,
gave him the
next.
baseball. Afterwards, they gave him the baseball in a little box, which was fun.
It's so cute.
All right, I
Who
have
wants to read the
pictures.
next one?
I have pictures for the next one. You ready? Are you ready?
Okay.
Boom.
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 Okay, well, this is
This is Jen.
This is Jen. We're just admiring. We're just all silent right now because we're just admiring. I mean, look at that.
Who's reading this one?
I can
yes.
read it.
Who is reading this one?
So
Oh,
that's Jen in London for his tour, and is on the Twitter of Gucci, the brand he's ambassador for, and he's wearing a custom Gucci jacket and holding Wuto
Yeah,
by the
the
face.
face. Yeah, just holding. He's like,
Right. Just
come, son.
have him right on the face. Like,
Yeah, right. Yep. There you go.
And he's looking amazing.
Yes.
Look at this man. Come on.
Let me see. There's another
red
picture.
looks good on him.
Oh, look
mean,
at that.
Look in the back, of course.
Oh yeah, the back.
It was like the one city on his whole tour he like changed a large chunk of his costuming for his show for.
Mm-hmm.
When he was in London.
Yeah.
That's fantastic.
He went back to the regular costuming for Amsterdam.
But he looks. I mean, he looks like a picture, man. He looks amazing. Yeah.
And is it like,
I mean,
his
like the
lips look even redder next to the red of the jacket. It's like, oh,
yeah,
anyways.
yeah.
Anyway.
Gorgeous.
Painful.
All right. I can do the next one
Okay.
since it's a streaming thing. All right. Oh, it's Jungkook. So Jungkook featuring Jack Harlow's song 3D and BTS's song Fake Love were among the newest members of the Spotify Billions Club for August 2025. All right, and in case you didn't know, the Spotify Billions Club refers to the exclusive group of songs that have surpassed 1 billion streams on the platform, and by extension, the artists who achieved this milestone. And they get a little like celebration. Spotify will put these songs on a dedicated playlist and a series of events, including live concerts and a video series to acknowledge their success and the fans' support that drives it. So congratulations, Jungkook and
Congrats.
BTS. That's awesome. Billions Club. It's awesome. Love to see it.
Yay.
I can do the next one.
Okay.
Taehyung went live this morning. We like to think that it was for Sophie's birthday. Sophie, aka Morrigan, if you're in our Discord. Yeah, it must have just been for her birthday.
Yeah.
And I was able to catch it. I'm not able to catch a lot of lives as they happen, but I was able to catch this one. He did a BTS song World Cup, which I did not understand because I was in and out, and yeah, all of a sudden I was just like, what is this ADHD karaoke happening? I don't know. Why is he playing 3.5 seconds of 80 billion songs? And then he's like, no, he's doing a thing. Apparently he'd gone to Weverse and asked for activities, and they said, you should do the song World Cup. So it's where you play different songs and pick which one you like better in order to get to the best song. Yeah, it's like brackets. Sports ball things. I'm not very good at them. He sang along with a lot of them, which was fantastic. Sang a lot of Jungkook's parts too. He did not do poorly. He did great. And then he crowned Saved Me as the winner. Oh, and he was wearing the shirt. Doc owns that shirt, but she could not get home due to car troubles.
He has had this shirt for years and worn it several times. So it was really nice to see that he just went back into his closet and pulled something out.
They have same clothes.
I'm not gonna lie. I squealed a lot when I saw it. I was like, I have that shirt. That's our shirt. I never thought he would wear it again. For those of you who were in Kansas City 2024, I was Timute at Kansas City 2024 for our Vaction, and I wore that exact same shirt. I found it. So I did not expect that man to A, still own that shirt, or B, still fit into that shirt, for he has grown quite a bit.
I mean, it was very oversized on him.
It was very oversized. Yeah. The baggy clothes. But there it is. I was like, oh my God, I own that shirt. This is my new personality, guys. I will wear that shirt on Sunday for our live because this is who I am now. It's fine.
So yeah, he crowned Save Me as the winner and did a little chair dance, which was really adorable.
He did the chair choreography. It was so with Hobie's pointing. He was doing Hobie's pointing. Boop, boop.
Sorry, there's a naked baby in the background. Anyway, yeah, and particularly enjoyable were the AI subtitles on this live. They were
primo.
It was the thing that Doc's talked about before, where it can't detect when you switch languages. So it was set to translate Korean to English, but then when he was talking in English, it was trying to I don't know what it was doing, but I forget.
There was some figure out what
that doesn't work.
Word sounds like that English word, and then what that would translate to English, and it is fascinating what it comes up with.
Yeah.
So blue and gray became blue angry, which is my new way of referring to that song. Blue Angry is one of my favorite songs.
Not a
Blue
lie.
Angry, something about Amish.
Yes. Yeah. Eternal Amish.
Eternal Amish. I think something about he was trying to say mic drop, but it turned into Mike MIKE like the name, and then drop DRAPPS like a name.
Yeah, Mike Dreps. I'm like, who the fuck is Mike Dreps?
Look at him dancing in his chair. Look at him. I'm rewinding it. Play it again. Do it again. I love it
Look at him.
so much. Look at him jamming. He has got the choreo.
Look at that Tata Mike face.
I know. He remembers it all,
Mhm.
though. You
Of
can
course he
just
does.
see the muscle
He's been
memory.
practicing it.
He
Look at him. He's like
notoriously
he's doing
remembers,
small right now.
Yeah, he
He's
is.
doing
He's doing very
tiny.
small.
but he's like he's notoriously like the member of BTS who remembers old choreo the best.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, he does.
Yeah. So yeah, that was a really enjoyable. It was only what, like 10, 15 minutes long. It wasn't,
No, it was almost 25 minutes.
was it? Okay.
We
So
missed
it
a
felt
lot of it.
like just a moment.
Yeah, we missed some of it because the actual notification for this live didn't go out until super late.
Right.
So yeah, I think we caught the latter like 15 minutes of it.
Okay. Well, anyway, an enjoyable time with Taehyung.
I love it. I'm sorry. My phone is shaking because I'm laughing. Sorry. Look at him. He's like, I know this choreo.
It's like
Yes,
choreo
I
and
do.
tiny squirrel. Like he's,
There we go.
He's so proud of himself for remembering choreo.
Yep.
That's
All right.
smart.
Look at him. Sorry.
that's okay.
That's
Adorable.
In other Taehyung news, the official Celine Twitter account posted more of him wearing Celine for W Korea Volume 9.
Cool.
Mhm.
fine. It's fine. It's fine.
It was devastating.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mhm.
All of this is fine.
Yeah. It's so good.
Yep.
It must be such a chore to photograph that man.
Yeah.
Nah. Nah. I no.
Such a chore
And to
'cause,
choose clothing.
He's not photogenic at all, right?
Yeah,
No.
really.
To remember that I am supposed to be putting the shutter and taking the photo, I would just be like lost.
Right?
So
Yeah.
the real
And he's
challenge
like,
is to remember that you do in fact have a job to do if you are
Right.
photographing the man.
He's like, "Are you okay?"
No, I'm not.
Nope.
There.
Not even a little bit.
Not even close.
Not okay.
Oh,
Oh man.
it's a cat. Sorry, it's a cat. Somebody asked me if there's something moving in my closet. It's one
a
of my
cat.
cats. It's okay.
He's one of the cats.
And then finally, we mentioned earlier, our leader, President Kim Namjoon,
Yes.
aka
Owner of the internet.
aka Junie, aka Junebug, aka What's Up Stallion. He turns 31 in 2 days on September 12th. Amazing.
31.
So we're going to continue to be celebrating him through the rest of the week, of course. Tomorrow, my watch party will be Junie themed.
Nice.
And then, of course, don't forget, we do have a giveaway planned for the end of the live for a copy of RPWP on vinyl. So you guys don't want to miss that. Make sure you stick around after our little midweek tea discussion.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. And I was going to say too, I always forget because we did these last year, but we have a playlist in our YouTube channel where we made birthday compilations for all of them. And so go back and watch the Namjoon one on our YouTube channel because
Check out
they're
the
really
Jungkook one
adorable.
while you're there, too.
Yeah, we make sure that we get all the clips that have the English subtitles and we kind of zoom in on the best parts. It's a compilation. So
Yeah. We did that last year. We made one for each of them. So
yeah.
you can revisit those birthday compilations this
And
year.
I'm hoping that he adds to it. He might go live for his birthday. Who knows? Don't know.
He tries to usually.
Yeah.
It may not be like on his birthday, but he tries to go live sort of around his birthday.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So maybe, hopefully, cross your fingers. But if he doesn't,
I'm
it's
crossing.
okay.
It'll be in a good hour for me at the same time, and I'm going to be in the same time zone for his birthday.
Well,
Oh my gosh, I forgot about that.
no, well, you're going into the future.
I'm going to the future.
You
Yeah.
are going to the future.
Are you landing? Are you landing in Japan on the 12th?
I'm landing Friday. No, I'm landing Friday at 2 p.m.
Yeah.
Nice.
It'll be
Local
well
time.
into Thursday. Yeah.
So you will be in the same time zone.
You will be. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome.
Katie.
Okay. Katie.
Hang on. Go. Which tab did it open in?
Speaking of trying to help us stay on top of things,
Yeah.
Hmm.
There we go. Speaking of trying to help keep us alive while Steph and Patricia are gone, if you would like to help keep us fed and clothed, just kidding. If you would like to help keep support the
Literally.
project and the activities we do and the spaces we hold, you can do so. There are a couple of ways you can do so. One of which is by buying our merch. I'm wearing one of our shirts right now. I'm sure a few people are wearing our stuff right now. There we go. All right. Quince is wearing last year's meetup. I'm wearing this year's meetup. You could only get
Let's
these
show it off.
if you were at the meetup,
Look
but
at
you
these
know.
at the meetup. but
But we have other stuff.
we do.
Christina's going to show you the other stuff. Yeah, we have a lot of new designs out. There's a little new arrivals tab under all products, I believe. So yeah, please go check it out. We make all these designs ourselves. We work really hard on them, and also we do take custom orders. We made one for Katrina this week, who I see in the comments.
We did.
I won't spoil it because I don't know if she's told the people who are getting it. But yeah, she had us make a custom gift for her and some friends. So yeah, please contact us if that's something you're interested in, or if you'd like anything personalized. If you have like a mug with our design and you want your name on it, we can do that. We can make that happen. Anyway, so please go check it out. Yes, we do have PJs. We can put any design we do on PJs, but we have a few out there already.
Yep.
Emily
we go.
said she's wearing pajama pants right now.
Yep.
Oh, nice.
I don't have a
They're
pair of the
really
PJs, but I know a few people who do, and they've all given good feedback.
I have some stuff that I got today in the mail. Hold on.
Good, great. Well, you look for that. Yeah, so we have a variety of wearable and stationary type stuff, and drinkware, and a whole lot of stuff. So please go check it out. And the other way, if you are like, but I already bought your merch and I still want to help, there you go. We have a luggage tag.
Oh, nice.
My
that's
luggage
cute.
tags are here.
That's
In honor of the upcoming Korea trip, we did a travel
Go to the other
series.
side, Patricia.
That's right, Jocelyn. We do make it a priority to try to pick things that are as size inclusive as possible. That's something we look at when we're choosing between products.
Yep.
I'm gonna do like Jimin.
Oh, you put this up. I have this. I didn't know you put that up already.
I didn't know I wasn't supposed to.
Oh, no, you're fine. You're fine. That's my handwriting. Embroidery.
And that's embroidered. That's not just printed.
Yeah,
We're
that looks
branching
really
out into
nice.
embroidery. Yeah, so we've got more stuff coming all the time. We're starting to talk about holiday. We have some cool ideas.
Yep.
Yeah. So, but if you've already done all of that and you're like, but I still want to support you more, I don't think they can take care of themselves while Patricia and Steph are in Korea. We have a Patreon. You can subscribe to our Patreon. You can send us $3, $5, or $10 a month and set it up to auto draft, or you can pay a year up front and get a discount, which some people like to do. So yeah, you can learn more about that. There's some perks that come with it. You get a discount on the merch. If you go to the $10 tier, you get a special channel in Discord. I'm trying to think. And we've been posting new
VIPs.
Yep, Violet VIPs, and that's the $10 a month tier. And everybody on Patreon gets extra content that we don't post anywhere else. So yeah, if you want to learn more about any of that, everything is at ap529.com/links.
Oh, these are so pretty.
Somebody asked, is it hand embroidered? Lord, no. That is machine embroidered.
The quality on those
It is mass produced.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I wish I could.
We all sit in our living rooms and embroider every shirt that we send your way.
However, speaking of handmade items, I have gotten out my clay again. And if you remember, clay is actually my real job in the design field. And so I am going to be doing some holiday stuff that's going to be really, really cool. That's going to be handmade.
We're talking about some handmade stuff because we don't. I started talking about it to my husband. He was like, "Every year, Katie, every year you do this, and every year you say you're not going to do it again. You're crying 2 days before Christmas." And I was like, "But by the next November, I forget."
There's a whole year. You
It's fine.
understand?
It's
an
fun.
entire year.
It's like
But that'll be
childbirth.
good.
You forget.
Yeah, that'll be fun. All right.
Mhm.
Do you want me to kick
thank
off?
you. Somebody mentioned thank you to our existing Patreon subscribers. It really does make a difference in helping us pay the bills.
Yes. Thank you so much. We appreciate you.
Absolutely.
And that's why we really appreciate you guys. And that's why we decided we wanted to start putting more stuff actually on the Patreon.
Yeah. So, and also if you have ideas and you're in the Violet VIP channel, shoot us the ideas. We get mostly design ideas, I would say, but we can get content. We can do content too. We'll take any ideas you got for things that you're interested in. So
if you're a VIP,
guarantee that it will get done.
No, that's true. Because also we know our strengths. We know what we're not good at. So
yeah. But if you don't suggest it, we can't do it. So
yeah.
Feel free to suggest.
Yeah.
Oh, Jocelyn. Look at her evil laugh. I see you, Jocelyn. All right. Okay. You want to move to midweek tea? I can set it up.
Yeah.
Okay. So the title for the midweek tea for today is Why Do We Still Vote for Awards Even When They're Problematic? Okay. So
that's a great question.
Here's where I got this idea from. Okay. So this past Sunday, the MTV VMAs were held. Okay. And as you might know, Jimin was nominated for the Best K-pop Award. And I saw so many ARMY voting, spreading the word, reminders for Power Hour for Jimin for the VMA voting. And it felt like, to me, we were all voting a lot. Like we were really kicking in for Jimin for those votes. Mm-hmm. But despite that, he didn't win. Okay, so what happened was then people were kind of going back and picking it apart and saying, okay, well, and expressing a lot of frustration on the timeline too, I saw. At the category, for example, like why eventually the winners were announced, right? And people were expressing frustration with the category. Why did an all English song with no Korean singers win the K-pop category? That was one question that I saw posed on the timeline. Another question that I saw getting posed over and over again was, or people were talking about the lack of transparency in the voting. So there was no visible voting count that you could see. You just submitted your vote, but they didn't, show you, like in the Fanstar app for the Jin Award, you could see literally a count of the votes. And, one first and second place would move around according to the votes. So you could see how many you were up or down. Right. And then other people noticed, but that the website itself for the VMAs, they had a little disclaimer on there that basically said they had the ultimate decision to choose the winners themselves. So basically they said voting is nice. However, we reserve the right to choose the winners. And then basically that had people questioning like, okay, well, did the nominee with the most votes actually win? Or was it a situation where people were voting and it was, giving them hits and likes for the page, but in the end they just went ahead and chose who they wanted anyway?
I think that with MTV in particular, it's been established for a while now that they, it's a well-known, not confirmed openly, but well-known. Many people have said it that a lot of times they will just give the award to whoever is there that had the most votes.
Right.
So if more than one of the nominees are there, whoever is there that got the most votes, that's whoever they give it to.
Yeah.
Right.
And this is something that has been shown for many, many, many years with a lot of evidence behind it that is the general practice of the MTV Awards for a very long time.
Yeah,
The winner is the one who is present with the most votes.
yeah, and I think to your point, Christina, like it's for the engagement. Like, what's the point of putting the vote up in a poll if they ultimately have the right to decide? It's for engagement.
Yeah.
Like, literally, it's for those clicks and the views and all of that, and then hoping to get people to watch the ceremony to see who wins. But they would rather have somebody there to come up and pick it up than not at all.
Right. But I did want to put a disclaimer on here. And I feel like I saw a lot of Army also agreeing with this on my timelines. There's nothing wrong with honest competition. Honest competition is good. Like, we should be welcoming worthy challengers. Absolutely.
For sure.
And I mentioned this before. For example, a win against in the Fan Star Choice Award that we got for Jin, the artist Lim Young Wong, who was first place for a while in that, has a very dedicated fan base. They are very organized, and they were really pushing votes. And he was in number 1 place for quite a while for the Fan Star Awards. So, like, when it's a good competition, good, honest competition, like, we should welcome it. We do. Because you want a win to mean something, in my opinion.
Right.
Yeah. I was honestly not that disappointed about hearing that Jimin did not get this award, because I haven't really found MTV to be relevant as far as music goes for, I don't know, 20 plus years.
For a long time. Yeah.
Long time. They stopped playing music at the end of the 90s.
Yeah, that's true.
Very early 2000s. Like, I think ever since, the only thing I feel like that was holding out for a while still playing music was TRL, Total Request Live.
TRL. And then they like closed shop.
Yeah.
Wow.
And when that went on, when they decided to stop doing that, and like, they're literally, it's all reality TV on that channel. Like, there's no, like, I don't feel like they actually, they've basically become like, they were like TikTok before TikTok.
Like,
we love
Bravo.
TikTok.
It's like, it's a different segment.
We're very
like,
happy here, by the way.
Bravo.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Me personally, like, I voted for the VMAs. I was monitoring when the channel would tell me it was Power Hour. I
voted for sure
in the middle of work, but literally every single time I voted for that thing, I knew full well if he wasn't physically present, he wasn't getting that award, because that's how that award show works. Whereas the Fan and Star, like, that one was fun because you could literally watch number 1 and 2 were like flip flopping and back and forth, and you could physically see the vote count moving back and forth. And so for that one, it was like you could see where he stood and how big of a gap he had and how far below and all of that in live time. You could watch it happen. And so that one was like thrilling because there was an element of pressure to it. Like, the other fandom was, like Christine said, very well organized and very dedicated. And so there was actual pressure in that, and you could actually watch those numbers moving back and forth. And so when he won that one, it felt a lot more satisfying to me than an award that I know they're only getting if they show up physically.
Right.
So, like, to me, that one was a lot more fun, even though I still voted for the other one. Like, there was always this knowledge, because I've known about those awards for literally, before I knew BTS, I knew about the way the MTV awards work. So
Right. Well, and that segues into kind of what I wanted to talk about in terms of the background, because we acknowledge, like Doc said, like, she knew about the MTV Awards before she even started voting. Like, we can acknowledge that there are awards out there that have serious corruption concerns, talking about, like, the pay to win systems, favoritism, manipulation. I've been an Eminem fan for a long time, so you can imagine how I feel about the scammies. Like, that was 20 years ago that Eminem was was first, talking about that. So like, that stuff is there. And in the K-pop space, I was actually surprised when no, not right now. Sorry. No. Um I was actually surprised in the K-pop system downloading some of these apps that you need a literal tutorial just to be able to figure out how to navigate in these apps and figure out how to vote. I was like, this is terrible.
Crazy.
Some of these voting apps are so crazy.
And
sometimes you have to jump through like literal hoops on these to even be able to get the chance to vote. And like they won't let you vote on their website. You have to download an app, which is
That's to raise the numbers of like,
right.
It's
Again,
not-
it's an engagement. It's an engagement poll. It's like
it's an engagement ploy.
Well,
Right.
and then also like some of them you have to watch like an hour worth of ads in order to vote 5 times,
Yeah. Or like Mary said, pay to earn points. Yeah. So that's that pay to play. That's the pay to win system that we're talking about. Yeah. So even though that causes a lot of issues and we have stress and each one of these awards seemingly has its own little pockets of stress that come along with it, we still as a fandom participate fairly regularly in these things. And so I think what we should talk about then is why we still do it. If we know that there's things like the corruption and the pay to play and all that stuff, like why do we still continue to do it? Why do we still vote? And
I think the biggest thing. Oh, sorry.
No. I was just going to say Andrea's comment right there is it's discouraging sometimes. Yeah, it is discouraging.
I think the biggest reason is a sense of loyalty. Obviously, we're proud of them and we want them to get to achievements when they can. I think that's the biggest thing, and it's the biggest, most measurable way we can show our love for them is by voting for these things for them. And so, it's understandable why people feel it, despite how you might feel about one-on-one as a whole. Charting and voting are the most tangible ways that we can show how much we appreciate what they're putting out for us. So I think that's why. Just a sense of loyalty and love.
I think for me, it's also, I want them to feel confident in Army that, like, for something like the VMAs, the reason I voted every fucking day during Power Hour, if I could, was because what if Jimin chose to attend? If Jimin on a whim had chosen to attend the VMAs, I wanted him to win. And that wouldn't have happened if Army didn't have his back with the effort to vote. And so, yes, I know if he doesn't go, he won't win. If he does go, he will only win if we have voted every day during the voting period. And so that for me was the real motivator behind it, is so that he would have the confidence that he knows Army's got his back in a situation like that, where had he chosen to attend, he would have won.
Devil's advocate. I wonder. Please allow me to put my conspiracy hat on for just a moment. I wonder if he had attended, I kind of feel like he would have won no matter what. Because they want those views. And let's be honest, if Army knew that someone was there.
I mean, I would. Absolutely.
That's just my conspiracy hat. I have no way of knowing that would actually happen. I'm just saying.
I was thinking about this earlier in relation to, I want to be very clear, there is no information that this will actually happen, but Billboard right now has a poll out asking which artist do you most want to see at the Super Bowl halftime show. They don't control who does it. This is just a what if scenario. And BTS is what, like 90% or something? But BTS is the overwhelming winner. I think Taylor Swift was the next one and she was like 5%. Just to say it, like how much of an overwhelming lead. And all I could think was like, oh my God, I can't even imagine the ticketing competition. We have people for the Super Bowl versus the Army.
Right.
Yeah,
right,
they
right.
don't. I'm not even gonna say how I feel about that, but you're right, Katie. As far as the draw goes, yes.
Mhm.
Yes, yes, they would. Yes,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
they know we're fervent fans.
Yeah.
Fervent.
Well, and I'm also
Like-
I'm seeing a lot of comments in the live too that says people should feel free to not vote if they don't want to. I mean, absolutely, no one's getting paid to do this. No,
Yeah.
So absolutely, you should feel free to follow your heart in terms of what you want to support. Absolutely. For me personally, though, I feel like especially when a vote comes up and people organize the campaigns and they share the goals, like, hey, let's the we only have a week to do this, let's see if we can get x number of votes per day. It feels like the timeline gets really exciting and people get happy and joyful and they want to reach this goal for them. And I feel like sometimes for me, I need that little serotonin boost, that little boost of like going on the timeline and seeing people actively working towards getting them an award. That sometimes I almost feel like that's kind of a reward in and of itself, being Army, and doing those things, if that makes sense. It's and so the idea of like we're all banding together and doing something together collectively for a BTS member or for BTS is really cool, and that's a fun part of the fandom to me. So I like it, but I totally get it if people are not into it. And some people, like for example, there are some voting apps that I will not download because they discredited Yoongi last year. And so that's a big no for me, personally. I'm not going to download their app and give them anything. But again, that's a personal choice that I make. So yeah. And as the next one, Doc kind of touched on this, that even if some awards are rigged, we don't know which ones are and which ones aren't. And I think I like the idea, like Doc said, that you have the hope that it could be genuine votes can actually change the outcome a little bit. Like making somebody show up or making somebody reconsider something. And so I like that it gives just that little bit of hope. And essentially saying like, you might as well try, because what's the old saying? Like you miss 100% of the shots you don't take, kind of thing.
Yeah.
So yeah, why not? Why not give it a shot?
If you don't try, no is always the answer. So
Yeah.
I would say my personal boundary, like you talked about, I have apps I won't use for reasons like that. I I have my personal criteria. There are things I will vote for, there are things I won't vote for. And yeah, well, like we talked about earlier, one of them is I will not pay to vote. I will not buy credits to vote. I will not pay. I've seen stuff on Twitter where they're like, if you pay this person, they'll get you this many votes. I'm not doing any of that. Now, I'm not saying if you would like to buy the credits and you have money to do so, there's, and it's a legitimate thing through the app where you can do it. That's fine. It's just, that's my boundary. So I think for everybody, you have to decide what your parameters are and then just stick with that. And that'll avoid, and if one of your parameters is that you find it too frustrating or you put too much pressure on yourself, then just do it when you can, or, sign up in the channel and you'll get pinged. And if you have trouble remembering, so find a way to make it work for you. It's like she said, nobody gets paid for this.
Yeah.
But do what you can.
Yeah. Speaking of the channel, there's another great point of why do we do this is that, again, it creates a sense of community.
Yeah.
Right.
Especially in K-pop fandom, it's kind of part of our culture as fans to vote for different things, whether it's awards, music shows, what have you. And so it kind of comes along with being a K-pop fan, is that you naturally have all these things to vote on. And it can be fun. And it can, in the channel that we have in the Discord, people reminding to vote, people coming in and being like, oh, I was having some trouble, can someone help? And somebody comes in and they help, or what's the plan for this or whatever. Again, it creates a sense of community and people banding together for something, which is healthy also. As long as it remains in the realm of, like healthy competition and we're not out there like losing our minds about something like, especially when it's not a music related award. Because there are lots of things that they get nominated for out there that are like most handsome or best leader or this and that and this and that. And those things, they're cool, they're fun, but it's not music related, and so it's probably not something that's like super important on BTS's radar. And so just reminding ourselves that those things are meant to be for funsies and not like out for blood, like bathe in the blood of your enemies kind of competition.
Right. And I think that's the big key. At the end of the day, being part of a fandom is supposed to be fun.
Yeah.
This experience, being in ARMY, standing BTS, loving their music, being in the fandom is supposed to be fun. It is supposed to be an escape. It is supposed to be your enjoyable place.
It's supposed to enrich your life.
Yeah, it's supposed to enrich your life. It should not, if when it becomes stressful, when it makes you, angry or upset or sad, when it starts detracting from your life instead of enriching your life, that's when you need to step back and be like, am I doing too much? You got to protect your peace.
Yeah.
You have to protect your peace. And if that involves only voting some and not voting all, that's fine. Streaming some, that's fine. Streaming on this platform, but not that platform, that is fine. Some of something is better than all of nothing. And at the end of the day, being in this fandom is supposed to be a place of peace and not a place of stress and anxiety.
Right. I that's a super good point. And I would like to just add on to something that I see very specifically with Twitter, especially, is the language that you use to motivate people. Some people really like to say things like, Namjoon is not winning the award right now. We need people to move. Come on, people. What are you doing? Somebody will tweet that out. And I'm like, that doesn't motivate me as much as somebody going, come on, everybody, let's pull for our leader. We can do this.
We're almost there.
We're almost there. And then they put a cute picture of doing it. I'm like, oh, yes. Okay. I remember to vote for him. So to me, I think to Doc's point is you can motivate people and have it be a fun, positive thing and get really good results. If you just remember sometimes just to skew the language just a little bit towards a little bit more positivity.
It should always feel like an invitation.
My opinion. Yeah, it's my opinion.
I agree. I think we all agree. It should feel like an invitation rather than an order.
Yeah.
That's what it should feel like. Everything in this fandom should feel like an invitation. Like, we are inviting you to be a part of this thing along with us and BTS. And it should make you want that. That's the whole goal with Army Project 529 anyway, is to invite people to have a place to come and love BTS and talk to other people who feel the same way and do things related to BTS and have fun with it. That's the whole point. That should be the point with the whole fandom in general, is to invite people in to partake and spread the good news of BTS.
Man,
I'm telling you.
you're sounding more and more like a cult at this point, huh?
Look, I love it. I walked in willingly.
We're very similar. I'm just saying.
We'll follow our cult leader, Kim Namjoon. To the end, okay?
Yeah.
I love it. Yeah. So I think,
we shouldn't be having those downsides. you know.
Or you can ask for help kindly, or you can encourage. You can be like, there's lots of ways to do this that aren't. You suck. What are you doing? Everybody, get out there. This is why we never
or my
win.
least
want to do the
least
exact
favorite,
opposite.
right? Or my least favorite, which is the old armies used to do this, and I'm like, no, 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 no. What we're not going to do is try to create splits in the fandom and then pit against each other. I don't want to hear that. No, that will get a mute from me so fast. I don't have any time for that energy.
Because
We're all part of the same fandom.
because we're all welcome.
Yeah.
Regardless of our age,
think a
how
good-
many times do we stream, how many times do we vote? The only thing that we have to do is love all 7. That's it.
Yeah,
I think
Thank you.
a good
Yeah.
rule is whenever you feel the need to scream at people on the internet, you should probably take a step back, put the device down, go for a walk,
Go touch some grass.
touch
Yeah.
some grass, get a cold drink
Unless
or a
you're
hot
allergic.
drink, whatever you like.
Yeah.
Reconsider whether that's really the best use of your energy.
Yeah.
Or just think to yourself, would I want someone screaming at me to do something, or would I rather have somebody asking me and encouraging me? That's what I would.
Or would any member of BTS do this?
Yeah, that's how I would say that. But anyways, so yeah, and the last thing I wanted to bring up too is, and I have seen this debate being raised on the timeline too, which is, should we then, with some of these awards like the VMAs, should we be focusing our energy elsewhere? You know, should we just discount, you know, some of these things that we know are problematic and then focus our energy in the streaming and the buying and everything like that? I have two ways to think about that. Number one, no one's, again, forcing you to do anything as a participation necessity for this fandom. But also focusing energy elsewhere, I feel like we just need to be ready to do all the things all the time, and you do what you can. So like, I am a mom, a wife, a sister, like I'm all those things all at once. And so sometimes I do better at one aspect of it than another, but I will still do all the streaming and the buying music and the charity projects and the 529 stuff, in addition to all the voting and the awards when I can. But I also respect if you don't have time to do anything. Like, I see people sometimes on social media, they're like, yeah, I'm going to take a break for a while. I won't be around, but I'll still be streaming. I'll come back in when the timeline's a little bit more settled. Total respect for that.
The key phrase you said is "when I can."
Yeah, when you can.
That's the key phrase right there.
Yeah.
Is you can be prepared to do all the things, but you don't have to do all the things. You should never overextend yourself. And so I think that anybody who wants to focus their energy elsewhere should feel free and invited to do so. Like, if you would rather be like, you know what? I've been burned by these MTV VMAs too many times now. I think I would rather support this charity project that's going on right now and amplify that voice right now. Mm-hmm. Or maybe I would like to try to do my own thing and get people involved in, you know, trending a good hashtag or something like that. I don't know, streaming a particular song, whatever, what have you. Organizing an event or something like that. If somebody doesn't want to focus on that, but they don't know what to do with their energy, find something else or ask, you know. But the key phrase is "when I can." I don't ever feel like we shouldn't ever feel like what we can do is not enough, because it is, you know.
It is. Well,
Right.
and
We are enough.
yeah.
And I know I oftentimes sound like I'm beating a dead horse, but at the end of the day, some of something is always going to be better than nothing, all of nothing. Because if all you can do is vote some days for this award or that award, those votes count. They do. And honestly, in many situations, just streaming things once in a day or on a single device or voting on one account oftentimes that vote will count higher than people who are messing with IP addresses, and the system is like, oh no, all those votes, all those streams came from the same IP address, and we're kicking them out for being abnormal, because the systems do that. And so you got to do what you can do when you can do it. It's like the old hospital adage: you pee when you can, you sleep when you can, you eat when you can.
I like it.
Like, you vote when you can, you stream when you can, you watch that music video when you can, and find yourself in a place of peace, knowing every time you do that, you have contributed one more view count, you have contributed one more vote, or 10 more votes, or 20 more votes, or whatever. And all of that adds up. Army is massive. That is our power. Our power is in the numbers. And if half of Army chooses not to vote or not to stream or not to do this because they cannot do it all the time, we have lost 22 million votes, over 20 million votes, or over 20 million streams, because half of Army thought, well, I can't do it all the way, so I'm not going to do it at all. Whereas we would have an additional 20 million votes, streams, whatever, if half of Army only did it once.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
And so that's the big key to remember, is we're trying to protect our peace and stay in happiness and joy, and remembering that every little bit counts, and you don't have to do it all the time to make an impact.
No, I think it's good. I think it's good. I think we end it with that positive takeaway. Support BTS in ways that are healthy, meaningful, and work for you. That's it. So I'm gonna keep doing it.
Yep.
So cool. All right. Is it time? Is it time for?
Do you want to ask this question to the chat?
Well, it's time for the giveaway.
I mean, we still have 12 minutes.
12 minutes.
It's gonna fly by.
12 minutes.
If you don't want to, that's fine.
Don't make it weird.
To
No, that's cool. That's cool. Okay, for the vinyl giveaway, Namjoon. I was looking. I know. I was looking on the blog. I was looking on the blog for all the Namjoon weeks, and I was looking for questions to ask, and I started reading the blog, and then I read the next one, and then the next one. And I was like, all right, all 4 weeks of Namjoon's blog.
Oh, I just realized you misunderstood me.
Oh, what do you mean?
I was asking if you wanted to ask the discussion question of the audience that you wrote here for the interactive segment before we moved on. You thought I meant the giveaway.
Oh, yeah. Go for it. Do we want to ask?
Do you guys want to do it? Or do you want to move on?
I kind of feel like we already covered it, but if we want to ask more directly, we can.
Well, I mean, no, that's fine. You may be right. You may be right. We may have already covered it. I just wanted. I was sitting here going, I'm so confused. Then I realized you misunderstood me. But
Gotcha.
We may have already covered it, so we can. I apologize. We can still move on if you guys think
No
it's
worries.
better to move on.
We have 10 minutes.
No worries. Yeah, I think we should. Yeah, I think we should do the giveaway.
Yeah. I'm here to rapidly take a screenshot
because I'm excited for this. All right, is everybody ready? We have there are 61 people in this live right now.
63 now.
63 people in this live.
First, I think she's
one
here,
of them is getting a vinyl.
I saw her earlier.
This vinyl was donated by Mary, who's been one of our long-standing community members. And
thank you, Mary.
Thank you, Mary.
Everybody say thank you, Mary. And disclaimer before we start. Unfortunately, we are only going to be shipping within the U.S. this time. So, yes. Just keep that in mind when you are voting or answering.
Answering the question. All right. So I'm going to do a warm-up question. Okay. So this is not the question that's going to win the vinyl, but we're going to do a warm-up one. All right. So is everybody ready?
Hold on. Are you going to say Dujon when we go with the real one, like Jin?
Yeah, I'll say that. I'll say that right for the road. Okay. So here's the warm-up one. Finish this lyric, this Namjoon lyric. Everybody's ready? Okay, here we go. So the first part of the lyric is when sad, let's. What's the rest of the lyric? When sad, let's.
Try to do it without Googling.
Don't Google it. Come on, I can do it
You're all
without
Googling it right now because nobody's answering.
Googling it because nobody's.
When sad, let's.
Everybody is
Sorry, Becca.
Googling it.
See, I told you. Oh, Colleen didn't. But no, that's
Nope.
not.
Oh, we're so
You have to
close.
finish the
You
lyric.
have to finish the lyric.
You have
Mimi
to finish
Vega
the
got it.
lyric.
No, you have to finish the
No,
actual.
you have to finish the lyric.
Oh.
It's 3 words.
Yes, 3 words. I mean,
There you go.
I think we can
Yeah.
count one. Rory,
I mean,
Rory.
it's just a warm up question anyway.
Yeah, it's a warm up question. When sad, let's ride a bicycle.
Yes.
Yeah.
Namjoon. All right. I Googled it.
We knew you.
You're very honest.
You're so honest, Rory.
You're very honest. You're very honest. Okay, here we go though. This is for the real one. This is for the real thing. All
I want
right.
to see quick. I want to see quick answers. I will respect you more if you get close to it without Googling it. This answer, this next answer.
Yep. Here we go. All right. So this is for the RPWP vinyl. US addresses only. First person to get it. Katie is ready with the mad screenshot skills. Here we go.
We see.
All right.
First person we see.
Yep. Question for the giveaway is, how many songwriting credits does RM currently have with the Korea Music Copyright Association?
Answer quickly. Don't Google it.
How
with your gut.
many
Go with your
songwriting
gut.
credits does RM currently have with the Korea Music Copyright Association?
Some people are getting close.
Some people are very close.
Some people
Yeah.
are very, very close.
Ooh, very close.
Come on, fast, 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 fast.
The first answer was very close.
Oh my God.
I saw an answer.
I saw it.
I saw it on Andrea. I think that was the first one.
Yeah, it was Andrea.
Yeah,
I got it.
It was Andrea.
Screenshot.
It was Andrea. The answer is 231 songwriting
Colleen,
credits.
you were so close.
You
so
were. You said
close.
232.
You got it right.
Andrea, though. Nice, Andrea.
Good job, Andrea.
As of mid 2025, Kim Namjoon has 231 songwriting credits registered with the KOMCA, with the addition of his song, the latest song, Stop the Rain. He also holds the record as the youngest and second most credited songwriter in the association's history. Congratulations, Andrea.
I'm writing it down so we don't forget.
Namjoon.
That's also Pablo and him. But yes.
Yes, yes. Nice.
Happy birthday, Kim Namjoon.
Yes.
Happy birthday, Kim Namjoon. And if you want to hear a very cool deep dive discussion where we talked all about Kim Namjoon for almost 2 hours, our Sunday live, this last Sunday, was all about Kim Namjoon. So you can go check out that entire replay on YouTube and hear us talk all about him. And
Discussion.
yeah, we had a really good discussion. And so, and you don't know what you're going to do for your watch party yet, but that's on his birthday.
No, I mean it's tomorrow. His birthday's Friday. But it's gonna be I know what I want to do, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to pull it off. So
Oh, gotcha. Okay, so stay tuned. But yeah, all right. Well, thanks everybody. That was that is going to be a cool vinyl. That is a very cool vinyl. So.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yeah.
I know. The bicycle PJ shirt.
Reminders.
Right. All right, let's do reminders. We talked all about streaming charting voting channel in Discord. Just as a reminder, it is in Discord and it is awesome. Join us for reminders, latest info about goals, tips and tricks, and the latest things that we're trying to push. Like, for example, we are trying to get Hig'em, the official music video by August D, up to 100 million views. And so that is one of the things. We need to push a whole bunch of other songs up to some milestones. People share playlists on there, all kinds of really cool stuff. So come join us in the Discord for streaming, charting, voting stuff in that channel. Thanks so much.
Christina just mentioned our watch parties as well that happen in our Discord. We have a ton of stuff going on in Discord all the time. We talk about it every time, but that's because it's pretty cool. So if you haven't joined us already, come and join us. You can find the link on the link that we've mentioned several times already, ap529.com/links. You can find the invite to our Discord there. We've got tons of stuff. We've got all kinds of channels for just about anything you can think of. We've got different kinds of clubs, book club, Hangul club, meditation, magic shop club, and watch parties galore. Tomorrow night is my weekly watch party, 8:30 p.m. Eastern. Will be Namjoon-themed. Hopefully we will be, I want to watch the RPWP documentary. So as long as I have as long as I have secured a link for that, then we will be watching that. If not, it will be something else Namjoon themed. But we will be celebrating our leader tomorrow for his birthday.
Woohoo!
Birthday, Namjoon.
Namjoona.
On our next live is Sunday on YouTube at our channel Army Project 529. So join us over there at 9 Eastern, 8 Central on YouTube. Where we don't know what we're gonna do. It's a surprise. I don't know whose week it is, but we're gonna get surprised on Sunday as to what we're doing. But it'll probably be something RM related since it's the Sunday after his birthday. So join us there. We have a really good time, and we hope to see you over there.
Oh, yeah.
And
Yay! That's it. Thank you guys, as always, for joining us. We know there's lots of different ways you could spend your time. And, we're just one of your choices here on this little clock app and in Army, the Army sphere. But thank you for coming and spending time with us. We hope you enjoyed tonight's programming, if you will. We will be live again, like she said, on Sunday. So make sure you come and check that out and come and find us, hang out with us, talk to us on social media. Some of us may answer you.
It's true.
Others will remain ghosts in the wind.
It's true.
But thank you so much.
Today I got a message from a fake Augusty in Russian.
I keep getting fake DMs from BTS that all start "Hello, fan,"
Yeah.
and every single time it just reminds me of like somebody walking through and be like, "Hello, youths."
Hello,
Yes.
yous.
or they'll spell Army in not acronym form, and you're like, Montag would never. They know. They know that we're an acronym. They would spell
Yeah.
it correct.
It's true.
But
It's
thank
true.
you guys.
Yeah.
And we'll see you soon. Enjoy the rest of your week. We love you. Have a good night.
Yes, and
Love
bon
you.
voyage, Patricia. Have fun.
Bye.
Yeah.